To start, I've added a few HTML elements to our web page. We're making use of a navigation element, a main element, a footer element, and you can see the navigation is this blue box at the top, the main element is the white box, and lastly the footer is the black box. What we want to do is push our footer to the bottom of the page, so that way it's always at the bottom no matter how much content is on our web page. So to do that, we need to go to our body element. We'll apply a display flex. We'll do a flex direction of column, and then we want the min height to be 100% of the viewport height. So next, what we can do is go down to our footer element, and we can apply a margin top of auto. So now you can see here our footer stays at the bottom of the web page, and when we get to a point, we can see our web page scrolls. Next thing that we're going to do is go back to our index.html page, and I'm going to paste some content into our navigation element. So we can see here we have a title for our website, we have some navigation links, and then we have the sign in button. What we want to do is push this sign in button to the right hand side of our screen. So what we can do is go over into our button, and we can do a margin left of auto. So you can see here that pushes our button over to the right. We can also go to our unordered list here, and we can apply a margin right of auto, and that'll accomplish the same thing. Next, what we can do is go into our index.html file. Let's just comment out the button. And what we can do is go to our list items, which are these navigation links right here. And we can do an nth child. We'll actually do an nth last child, and we're going to target the third element from the last item, so that'll be screencast. And then what we can do is apply a margin right of auto as well. And for that to apply, we need to add a flex of 1 to our unordered list so that it fills the available space. So you can see here now in between our list items, we actually have a gap that is placed in between the work and screencasts. Next, what I'm going to do is copy over a card markup into our main element. And what we want to do is place the article in the center of our web page here. So what we'll want to do is go into our main element, and we'll do a display of flex. Next, we can target our article, and we can apply a margin of auto. So you can see that centered our article within our main element, but what we want to do is center it vertically as well. So what we need to do is apply a flex of 1 to our main element. That allows that main element to stretch and fill the available space. So now our article is in the center of our web page. Next, what we can do is we can see here inside of our card we have our date within the article, and we want that to be at the bottom of this card. So we can go into our article and target the time element, which is what we're using, and we can also do a margin top of auto. Again, we need this to be a display flex, and do a flex direction of column. So now you can see our date is at the bottom of a card.